An aneurysm is a blood-filled inflation of a blood vessel caused by the weakening of the vessel's wall. Aneurysms develop because of the general wear and tear of blood pressure on the artery's walls, called hemodynamic forces.
You can kind of think of it like an inner tube. Everyone that's old enough has seen an inner tube inside a tire, and if you see a weak spot, there's a bulge, an area where it dilates or gets too big. That's what you worry about, is a pop, just much like an inner tube that the artery might pop.
Dr. Aaron Trachty is a cardiovascular surgeon serving at Comanche County Memorial Hospital since 2004. He treats patients who have surgical issues involving cardiovascular disease, varicose veins, lung cancers, and anything that has to do with the chest. Abdominal aneurysms often grow slowly, without symptoms, which is the dangerous part. According to the National Library of Medicine, it mainly affects white men 65 and older, and as it grows, some people have reported experiencing a pulsing feeling near their navel. Impending ruptures can typically show up as pain in the back, belly, or side. And once it ruptures, signs like clammy skin, rapid heart rate, shock, dizziness, or even vomiting and passing out can show up. But that's why Dr. Trachty says the key is testing, which is through ultrasounds. If an aneurysm is suspected, a CAT scan or MRI is conducted to provide more details on the shape and size.
It happens because there's a weak spot in the artery. So for it to occur, usually you have to have some damage to the artery, which may come from the smoking or from age. And usually you have to have high blood pressure for a long period of time because it has to have time to grow.
Ways to treat it without surgery is by repairing the arteries with stent grafts. But if it becomes too large and painful, a surgery will be required. Dr. Trachty says you can lessen the risk by not smoking, eating healthier, and working out, also by regulating your blood pressure and cholesterol.